Strike on the outside. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one ripped. Springer ranging back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 out, base is empty. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, man aboard. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Manzardo stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Towards first. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill, the big righty, Shane Bieber.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Now into the ball game on defense. Number 10. He takes over in right.
Number 10.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Springer was part of a really good draft class in 2011, Boo. 12 of the top 20 picks became MLB All-Stars. A few position players went ahead of Springer in that draft, including Anthony Rendon going 6th. And then Francisco Lindor and Javi Baez went back-to-back with picks 8 and 9.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
I got 3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Bieber checks the runner. Springer gets back easily. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at first, one away. Bieber picks over. It's low and gets away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, on the move. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
Batting for the center field.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Springer on the run. Pitch inside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And the pitch. There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And another ball. Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Gausman, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Gausman back to work.
Ball, that's
just missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
That is it. The center fielder, number 8.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground, and foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Bichette over to first, and now 2 gone.
That is it. The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wind of the pitch. And the 0-1. Out to short, Roquillo. to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Third baseman,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball one.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that's
Inside,
off
ball two.
the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Barker tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. A wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
That ball's foul.
Two outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back on to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 10.
Daniel Schneemann.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Here's Brian Rocchio.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ball one low. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gausman throws over. Back in there standing. There goes the runner. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Quickly to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Stephen Kwan. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering way upstairs. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kyle Mansardo up next. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
At the plate, Kyle Mansardo. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Varsho pulls it in on the run. Guardians strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Bieber back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the left fielder. Fouled off. He was late. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back safely. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still tied at 0, last of the third. ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He reached on a walk his first time.
Well, Boog, Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
Foul ball there. Jimenez, the runner at second with one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. The pitch. And another ball. And the righty deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a good eye there.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And now it's Josh Naylor. In the air out towards right center. Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8.
And up next for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. And misses inside. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Line drive and a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. And now the right fielder. That one missed. The 1-0. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back now in Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Kirk in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
A swing and a soft liner. Rocchio fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Bo Naylor. And here comes Naylor, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. The pitch.
Ball. 2-0.
At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Ryan Rocchio popped up to the left into foul ground. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Pitch misses, 1-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Barker over to second, and that's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Addison Barker. And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still no score. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Gosman back to work. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boo. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. The pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses. The count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down in third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
Here's Josh Naylor. That's in there. It's 0-1. That's down and in. A little bit low. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's towards center. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, number 9. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground. Toss to Naylor. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. And the batter is George Springer. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one missing low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Up the middle. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a ball evens the count. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air on the infield. Naylor makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. Misses off the inside. Ball one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Genesis Cabrera preparing to come on if needed. Number 43, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. And it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now for the Jays, Genesis Cabrera.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go-ahead run on base. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Cabrera keeping him close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Slice the other way and foul. Man at second. Pitches in the dirt and a count 2-1. Bichette tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the right fielder. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Out there to center. Varsho moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher,
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. This to third, and he grabs it, foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Up the middle, Roquillo takes it to the bag. That's one. On to first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Roquillo. As the lefty gets to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Stephen Kwan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pop dump. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. 1 for 3.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cabrera, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Two outs, runner at first. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Number 36 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 29 warming up as well. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Spencer Horwitz waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Spencer.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. That one missed. Check swing, no appeal. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. second. Here comes the throw. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, number 36. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the left fielder. Top of the zone for a called strike. Righty delivers. That one misses. 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So remaining in the game defensively, Ernie Clement. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Number 43 takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 43, Ryan.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Josh Naylor.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here is Lane Thomas.